Hello. Okay, now you can hear me. Well, I said a lot of stuff to Hunter, but it didn't pick up. I said, thank you very much for the kind words, Hunter. Don't worry about me or my stream. You just chill with Phoebe for tonight. You know, enjoy your little crime documentary. Sounds like a really great time. And you guys should enjoy yourselves. So, have a good night, man. I appreciate you always supporting me. It means a lot. But yeah, tonight, chat, we are just doing a little scarab farming, a little strongbox farming. So I got this from Fubgun. I'll give you all the credit to Fubgun. Don't know if he got it from someone or not, but this is his budget strongbox farming strategy, farming scarabs, and it's decent. I mean, it's not going to be the best farming strategy ever. Also, as you can tell, we switched from Ice Nova Frostbolts to Shock Nova of Procession. And it is very fun. It is very fun. It's definitely got better clear than Ice Nova. But I think it has slightly worse boss damage. And bro, you cast so fast with this skill. Like, your cast speed's insane. Like, look at my character. My character's just freaking out. Going absolutely insano style. But it's really nice. It is really nice compared to Shock Nova, or Ice Nova, I mean, because I can kind of just spin in a circle and kill stuff around me. Or like Ice Nova, I have to wait for my Katava's Thirst to cast Frostbolt, and then I cast the Ice Nova on the Frostbolt, so that's nice. We're still kind of casting it because I haven't fully switched up my build yet. Literally all I did is I took my, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, my build's a little squishy. I need to make a lot of changes. I'll do the changes after I do this farming and stuff. And then sell off the stuff and have, like, you know, some divines to invest into this build, because this build's only like a couple divines right now. But literally all I did was I had Ice Nova right here in this spot. I literally just put I just literally swapped out Ice Nova for Shock Nova, and it's doing great, if I'm gonna be honest. And that's just swapping those out, so it's doing great so far. Feels good. So I can only imagine once I have it a little more optimized, like for the actual skill, that it'll feel all even better. It'll be slapping. But I do really enjoy these strongbox farming. I think it's pretty fun. The next farming strategy I want to try is the Black Baria farming strategy. Ooh, 80% more scarabs found in Mirage area. That is what we want, chat. That is huge. That is a W. But yeah, next I want to try the Black Baria farming strategy, because that looks really fun. Just like fishing for whatever his name is, Raiden or something. I just want to say Radon, like from Elden Ring. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but it just reminds me of that. I really want to try that next because that looks really fun. No, don't kill me. Oh, I almost died there. All right, let's finish clearing out the rest of the map. Let's clear out the boss. We should probably be standing slightly farther away so we get the overlap. Yeah, there we go. See how nice that is, bro? We spawn in all the monsters and then we just literally kill them all, like, almost instantly. Because we're using Shock Nova Procession. This skill is awesome, bro. I saw this skill. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people saw it when, or like, I mean, everybody saw it when the when they did like the announcement live stream and everything, and I'm pretty sure most people saw it and went, yeah, yo, that looks really fun to play. But I really I thought it more than everybody else. I was like, wow, that looks way more fun than everybody else thinks it looks fun. But it was definitely my plan to switch to this if it was good, because it is very cool looking. It's a very cool skill. Okay, let's go into the Mirage. It's nice because cast speed scales both my main skills that I use. Scales with Shock Nova Procession and with Frostblink Wintry Blast. Very, very nice. Let me know if you guys can hear the music over on Twitch. I know on YouTube you can't, because, you know, I can't play DMCA music on YouTube, or I'll get banned. I'll get freaking nuked right off the website. Let me know on Twitch. I need to get a whatchamacallit, a corrupted jewel with corrupted blood immune. That'd be nice, so I don't have to keep on hitting my mana flask. Oh, it's this freaking strongbox. Oh, this strongbox is so annoying. There's like these spiders like slowly trickle in. And it takes forever to kill them because they don't like spawn fast. Okay, nice, we're done. See, the majority of our scarabs in this strategy are just like basically worthless scarabs, like maybe at most worth like 1 chaos. But it's when you hit the jackpots, when you hit like the big like bloodline scarab, which costs like a div or something like that, or like one of the incursion scarabs, or one of the beasts, or not beasts, one of the ore scarabs is also really expensive. So you're kind of just fishing for those really high value. And then also, you know, you take like all the little bubblegum currency. This strategy honestly would be really, really good like day 1 or day 2, because you drop just a ton of bubblegum currency. Oh, there we go. See? That's exactly what you fish for. You just try to get, you know, one of those really high value scarabs. But yeah, this strategy is probably absolutely insane. I think this will be my go-to strategy next league to start the league with. Because, dude, like the bubblegum currency you get, like the amount of exalted orbs, the amount of chaos orbs, the amount of jewelers you get, the amount of alchemies, the amount of orbs of fusing, like everything, dude. You get so many just little currencies. And at the beginning of the league, like that stuff's worth a lot. It's like really valuable. So we're like a little over a week in, like a week and a half in. And that stuff is like really falling off a cliff, like especially Chaos Orb. Oh my goodness, I'm sure you guys have seen. But the Chaos Orb has plummeted in value. It was like at 170, and then literally one day later, it was at 300. 300 Chaos Orbs to 1 Divine. Absolutely bonkers. So these operative strong boxes are the ones that we're hunting for. Those are the best ones by far. Have we done all of them? Looks like everything up here is cleared. Just gonna make sure. You don't really have to clear these little djinn things. Because the djinn caches, honestly, from my experience, I've gotten like almost nothing worthwhile out of them. Maybe a little bit of like decent currency, but most of the time it is trash currency. Like these little spawning things, sometimes they spawn in a djinn cache. Oh, okay. All right, let's get out of here. And we already completed the map too. Okay, nice. So I'm doing, for this strategy, I'm doing 50 in total. Is this worth anything? I don't think so. Yeah, all these unique jewels are... Is that an Astramentus? Hello. I just got an Astramentus. What the hell? That's my first ever Astramentus in PoE 1 or PoE 2. I assume in PoE 1 it's not like a T0 unique because it's so cheap. That's cool. Heck yeah. Let's try to sell it for like 10 chaos? I mean, it's not really worth anything, but it's a cool drop at least. But yeah, we're basically like fishing for like the really big drops. So I got a Voidborn Reliquary Key. That was huge. I've dropped 4 raw div. One of the div is I converted the chaos to div. We got a Sacred Orb as well. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. Had to tell the girlfriend good night. But yeah, so the strategy, we're basically fishing for like the big drops. So you know, 4 raw divines, we got Sacred Orb, Voidborn Reliquary Key, Valdos Puzzle Box, which is big. These coins of power and the coins of knowledge, huge. Those are like a div, I think. Or close to it. Depends on which one. Also, Astrolabes, these sell for quite a lot. Like this one's like, I don't even remember. It was insane. It was like 600 chaos. 800 chaos, yeah. So big money. Some of the other ones are cheaper. Just this breach one is like really, really expensive. Right? Because Fubgun is running breach right now. So everybody's like, ooh, breach, breach, breach. It's the best thing ever. Also, you know, Scarabs, we're hunting bloodlines. So we have 5 bloodlines. Those are really expensive. Then there's some other ones, like these containment ones are really expensive. But I'm actually not going to sell the containment ones because I'm going to try the, one of my next farming strategies is going to be trying the expensive strongbox farming strategy, and that uses the containment. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, like, we got some other drops here. We've got a few black Barias here. We got 3 of them here. Our Ice Nova Frostbolts shouldn't be in there. I feel like we've gotten pretty unlucky in our... Oh, I can sell that for quite a bit. Right, because it's not corrupted. Yeah, I'll sell that for 1 div. Ooh, or we could gamble with it, but nah, I'll just sell it. But yeah, that's basically what we're trying to do. I was expecting to have a few more black Barias. I'm surprised I only have 3 so far. It's kind of unlucky, but it is what it is. Because black Barias are a really good source of currency. Because if you set it up right, you can get like, you know, or even if you don't set it up fully right, if you just kind of like optimize it just a touch, you can get like 4 black Barias in one map pretty easily. Hey, my Astrament is sold. Oh, my computer's chugging right now. Right, because we have a breach, we have strong boxes popping. Like, I'm just gonna let this breach die because I don't really want the breach loot. Because breach, I'm not farming breach right now. You know, I'm only farming strong boxes, so I don't want to kind of pollute the data. We're gonna doing this farming strategy because it's really easy, honestly. Like, you can do it as long as you can do tier 16 maps. You can do this farming strategy. So I'm kind of doing it for like beginners, like a nice, easy profitable strategy for beginners. Like as soon as you get to as soon as you get like, I don't know, you don't even need a void stone yet. I mean, obviously it would help if you had a void stone. But like maybe you paid for like a carry for your first couple void stones, or like your nightmare map, so you have all 5 slots. Damn, this guy won't die. Yeah, just a nice, easy beginner farming strategy for people. Ow, that hurt. Sorry, coughing. Yeah, just a nice, easy beginner farming strategy for people. That's what I'm kind of looking for. What do you got for me? She keeps on freaking spawning so far away from the boss arena, and when she spawns far away from the boss arena, she's not gonna give that option to the area to have the Raiden or whatever his name is. So then we can't drop those black Barias, which are big money. But yeah, I want this farming strategy to be for beginners, you know? Put a video out there for some beginners of PoE 1. Obviously it's a really old game, but there's still a bunch of beginners, a lot of players like myself who have come from PoE 2 and just started playing PoE 1. Away we met for the day. Dude, this map must be like shaper touched or something. I'm getting like fucking shaper orbs everywhere. Or yeah, is this shaper touched? Doesn't say it's shaper touched. Unless I'm blind. Maybe shaper's just like, I kinda wanna fuck with you. Whoa. And like there's these eldritch things, these eldritch altars, which I do every so often. I don't always do them because, you know, my build's not very good, so I can't really afford to make the map harder. Because, you know, I'll end up like bricking the map or something and dying to the monsters, or I'll make the like map undoable. I have done that once or twice where I make it so I have less mana life and energy shield recovery, so my leech is just like has no recovery at all, so I just run out of mana and I can't complete the damn map. So I just always have 0 mana. My build is very mana hungry. But if there's like a like more quantity of scarabs or something like that in the map, then I always try to take that, because it's just so good. Obviously, because we're, you know, farming scarabs. Oh, yeah, the shaper is here. This map's got to be shaper touched or something. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we got him pinned in the corner, so our Shock Nova Procession just bounces everywhere. That's huge. Look at that. Let's go fight the Mirage. I'm pretty sure it's all the way in this corner, farthest away. Also, my chaos resistance on this build is absolutely terrible. It's -19. I need to fix my resistances. They're bad. Oh, did I just activate that breach? Damn it. Did not mean to do that. A little bit of lag. There's just a few monsters spawning in. We understand. See, the increased quantity is pretty good, as long as it doesn't give me some kind of mod that, like, absolutely screws me. So, nearby Nearby enemies gain 100% of their physical damage to extra cold damage, and 29% to drop chilled ground. Like, ugh, I'm just gonna be getting one shot all the time if we take that. Increased quantity is nice, but need to place that there. Oh my goodness. Zanarino with a T1 subscription. Augers. Augers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The 25-month subscription, Pog. Appreciate you, big dog. Ice Through the Fire and the Flames always playing when I join? I don't know. You're just connected with it. Are you only listening to this song exclusively? No. I'm playing my normal playlist. I actually don't listen to Through the Fire and the Flames very often, to be honest. Alright, can this breach close? Will it just close if I ignore it, hopefully? Wow, 4 ambush scarabs. Ooh, look at all them scarabs. W. Ooh, there we go. What do we get? Cascade. Breach scarab. Okay, I think we need to go kill the breach boss. Or this is just gonna keep going endlessly. And I just wanna get rid of it. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to go through the portal. Augers, $4 a gallon gas. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. It's the only way to make America great again. Oh shit. I will actually... I'll keep that, but I'm not gonna pick up the rest of the loot. Was it actually $4 a gallon? Did you see it at $4 a gallon somewhere? I haven't seen it at $4 a gallon yet. If you did, that's diabolical. I mean, I've seen it close to 4. $3.99 in Grand Ledge. You will tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Where the hell? Oh, they're still spawning in, bro. I need to fill up on gas, man. Why didn't I fill up 2 weeks ago? Fuck. I've had to fill up for a while. But I'm running a damn hybrid, so I don't need to fill up very often. Okay, can this... Oh, it's restarting. Bruh, I don't care about this strongbox, man. It's just so slow. Should have listened. I warned you. I know you did. I'm just lazy. That's what you don't understand. Wow. I'm glad I just wasted all that time for that random unique chest. It's worth 3 pennies. I'm just waiting for the mirror drop. And for the mirror to get duplicated. That will be Pog. Didn't want to pick that up. W. How's slaying going? Are you winning, son? Are you winning at slaying? Have you slew the spire? Getting dominated in Ascension 2? I guess Ascension 2 is just built different, bro. Alright, where's this enemy, man? It's just bugged. I don't care. Fuck that enemy. Nope. The enemy's invisible or bugged or something. I don't know. Those enemies are unkillable. Oh, divine! Hell yeah. A raw div, our 5th raw div. Oh, never mind. Where's that Greater Eldritch? Where the hell is that Greater Eldritch orb that I just picked up? My inventory. Am I blind, deaf, dumb, stupid? Right here? No, that's lesser. Greater. Being act boss only heals 80% max. Oh wait. Start with 80% HP. Beating act bosses only heals 80% max. Damn, that's tough. Dude, I've been really enjoying playing Slay the Spire. It is very good. I mean, I figured I'd enjoy it, but I don't think I really expected to enjoy it this much, though. Hello. All of these jewels are always worthless. Whoa. That is interesting. Oh. Huh. Ooh, I might be able to sell that ring for a few div. Yeah, that's not really worth anything. This isn't going to be worth anything either. Wow, what a roll on this. Put it up for 3 div. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Put everything back. On to the next. It's a great game. GOAT deck builder. I really hope there isn't a draft. A draft for Slay the Spire 2? No, I know what you meant. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, I think Slay the Spire 1 is the GOAT, probably the GOAT deck builder, I would say. I don't know. I don't really have much experience with deck builders, but I know it's very notorious for being a great game. In Slay the Spire 2 seems to live up to the hype, to be honest. Seems to be, I mean, to be honest, it's literally just Slay the Spire 1 with like a few different mechanics. Like a multiplayer mechanic and then like, you know, a couple new characters. Basically the same game, so it's kind of like a DLC. I also really hope that there's not a draft, because that's scary. Drafts are absolutely terrifying. True early access is slim. What do you mean it's slim? Oh, Scarab dropped by monsters. See, the Scarab dropped by monsters to have a chance to be duplicated doesn't really help us that much because our Scarabs aren't dropped by monsters. They're dropped by the strong boxes themselves, so it doesn't really help us out that much. Not a ton of new content. Oh, yeah, that's what you mean by slim. Yeah, it is. Definitely. I mean, it is early access, like you said, so hopefully they have more. I assume they'll have more. I assume they're just gonna go with like the live service type deal, whatever what every other developer does. So they're gonna be in early access for a while, and then they're gonna just like have a battle pass and shit probably, which I really hope they don't, but it'll fill out as we go for sure. Yeah, definitely. And I think this is more so like this early access is kind of, you know, to feel out the game's like balance and stuff like that before they fully release it, obviously. And they just want to tune things and make it good. Now the devs are very anti-microtrans. Ah, okay. Wait, are they against macro trans as well? Holy monsters. My whole game hitched. My whole game hitched when those mobs spawned in. Oops. They openly talk shit on games with battle passes and shit. We are exempt from the draft anyway. Soul Surviving Sons, yeah, they'll make a exception. They don't give a fuck about Soul Surviving Sons anymore. That was back when they like when people had honor and dignity, and now they don't really give a fuck about the poor at all. So they're just gonna send us to our deaths for a war that they want. It was back when it was like, you know, like, you know, a couple hundred years ago when like it meant something to like bloodlines meant something. I feel like bloodlines don't really mean shit anymore. Like no one really cares about bloodlines that much. They just updated the rules recently. I just checked dow.gov. Is Soul Surviving Son still a disqualifying factor? If so, that's bog. There's 2 enemies. I really hope it's still a disqualification. That's still in there. Pog, let's go. Thank goodness the Republicans like care about like, you know, the traditional household, you know. And like beating your wife and shit, so. So they actually value like the last son. Because if it was a liberal in office, they wouldn't give a fuck about the last son. And 26 years old is too old still. 1825 only. Hog double safe. True. I'm not safe yet, monk. I please just hold the war off for a few more years, man, or a few more months. Just a few more months, man. 3 more months. Please. Hold off the draft until winter, at least. Dude, I'm getting milked, bro. Please let us have this summer. Not a chance, bro. Not a chance. Nah. What they're gonna do is if you aren't drafted, you have to work quadruple the hours to make up for all the people that got drafted so that the economy can still survive. You actually have to become a slave. You have to work for free if you're working for like a Fortune 500 company. So that way the billionaires can, you know, make billions more dollars. Don't make me go to the Middle East in the middle of summer. Straight 120 degrees, literally. You know what they said about, like, never fight people of winter during the winter? You know, like Russia, like Germany with Russia. The same thing, but never fight people of extreme deathly heat in the summer. July averages 120 degrees in Iran, literally. No fucking way, bro. That is insane. That is insane. How does anyone live there? That's fucked up. Ow, why can't I heal? I have some kind of effect which reduces... Oh, I have players have 9% less recovery of life and energy shield. How the fuck did that get in there? I definitely shouldn't be running a map with that on it. I specifically had a regex for not that. Unless I somehow picked it up somewhere else. I don't know. Hopefully my mana still seems to be fine. Summer is 110 and above. June, July, August, no matter what. 6 a.m. is 100 degrees. Fuck, bro. Fuck that. AMS in-game, literally. Maybe fucking out of game, bro. Holy guacamole. Too bad none of these are worth anything anymore. Sadness. Oh shit. The Red Naz has launched up Slay the Spire. Alright, this has been kind of a dud run, but you know, you get those. You get those. Strategy's a little inconsistent. Ouch. I think we have one revive left. Yep. Doesn't matter. We're almost done with this. Caught in 4K. What do you mean caught in 4K? Caught what in 4K? And it's not 4K. It's only 1440p, actually. Actually 1440p. Actually. Why you got it so defensive, bro? What, you hiding? Because I have to be defensive. You're attacking me. You're attacking me. My character. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're talking about yourself, Con 4K. True. I did catch you in 4K, bro. Ah! No! Those were good. Those were good strong boxes, too. Son of a biscuit. Son of a beach. That's alright. Hopefully you wouldn't have gotten anything good. Whenever I hear this song, it always reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. It's got a very Dragon Ball Z vibe to it. I don't know if you get that as well. Never seen it. That's crazy. That's crazy that you'd be watching anime and you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I haven't watched it all, but I've watched multiple episodes. I like 50 episodes as a kid. I really need to watch the entire thing, but I honestly, it's hard to convince myself to just, because like I also want to like watch Dragon Ball, like actual Dragon Ball before I watch the entirety of Dragon Ball Z. You know, like a true weeb. But it's so much to watch, and I think I watched like the first season of normal Dragon Ball, and it was kind of a drag. It was kind of boring. But I do love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is great. I've heard it's quite mid in comparison. Yeah, it's kind of the normie. It's definitely the normie anime, which I feel like it kind of needs to be mid to be the normie anime. Drop me a mirror, please. Thank you very much. Nope, no mirror. Sad. So this strategy actually might be better if I didn't have the Eldritch Annulment. Nice. If I didn't have the tree node that they were always corrupted, the strong boxes, and then I could just roll them with Chaos Orbs. But I really can't be bothered to roll them with Chaos Orbs because it just adds so much time to the farm and it's so tedious. I've got to like sit there and slam Chaos Orbs into it, and it's just really fucking boring. So I would just rather not do that. More gold, I guess. Onslaught. One of those are really good options. Ow. Damn. True. Yeah. It's like anything that's like mainstream. I feel like anything mainstream can't be that's not true. That's just false, actually. Like Breaking Bad, extremely mainstream, but it's one of the best shows ever. It's kind of like, I mean, this is I don't mean this as an insult, but it's kind of like the Friends of anime, kind of, but not really, because it's much better than Friends. I don't know. Some people love Friends, but it's like a very popular show, you know? But there's obviously better shows than it. I don't know. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Does this have reduced recovery as well? No. Because I don't see it. Holy monsters. Mainstream is accurate. Yeah, it's for sure. It's for sure mainstream. And I feel like with anime, it can't be mainstream for it to be good. Even though anime is becoming extremely mainstream, like even from, you know, a few years ago when we were in high school to now, it is significantly more mainstream. Like if you watched anime when we were in high school, you were weird. Now it's like a cool thing to do, which is kind of crazy. What do we got? This down here left. I already killed the boss. Yes, I did. Map complete. Got all these monsters, bro. The only bad thing about switching to Shock Nova Procession is it's kind of eye cancer. It fucks the whole screen. Oh, Smoky Ninja, how's it going, my guy? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you in here. It was on TV hella. A lot more people were exposed to in America. Oh, yeah, that's That is 99% of my experience with Dragon Ball Z was on TV. Watching it Saturday mornings. Saturday mornings on fucking, I don't even know what the channel was. On my free TV. I didn't even have like Dish or Direct TV, like, or satellite or anything. I just had free TV and that bitch was on every Saturday morning, like 9 a.m. That was the only thing that made me wake up early on the weekends, was to watch Dragon Ball Z. And then like Yu-Gi-Oh would be on after it, and occasionally like Pokemon or something. What's good? I see you farming boxes. Yes, sir. We're just doing like budget box farming strategy right now, to test out. You know, it's a pretty beginner farming strategy, but I'm doing that for a reason. I kind of want to make a YouTube video for like people who are new to Path of Exile 1, who don't have a lot of experience and don't necessarily have like a really good build. As you can see, I don't have a great build. I mean, I've got a pretty decent build. It's got pretty high damage, but the defenses are really bad on my build. I need to make them better. But yeah, I just kind of want to make a put a video out there for a farming strategy that doesn't require some insane like mirror tier build to farm. And I do give full credit of this farming strategy to Fubgooner. I took it from him. He took it completely from him. I found it on his league sheet with like his builds and stuff like that, farming strategies and stuff, but it seems like a pretty viable farming strategy right now. I don't know what all these little orbulars are from, bro. These little orbs on the ground. It's a pretty lit farming strategy. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's not like 20 div an hour or something, but it's a couple div an hour. It's a nice, easy strategy for people to run if they don't have a insane build. It's a nice way to get your like starting currency for the league to like upgrade your build to something that's competitive, you know. What have you been up to, Smokey? Are you playing this new league? I think you are, right? If I remember correctly. I haven't gotten any good strong boxes in this so far. Okay, there we go. There's our first good one. What farming strategies have you been doing, and what build are you running? Been farming strong boxes and breach. Nice. That's basically what I've been farming as well. I started off farming breach, just because it's like pretty good currency, or not currency wise, but experience wise. And then I switched to strong boxes. Started kinetic fusillade totems. Nice. Those look really fun. I've heard they are insanely strong for the campaign. And like, honestly, they're insanely strong in maps too, from what I've heard. I was a mana stacker Hierophant. Started a new character today. Nice. Hell yeah. What's your new character? This is still my starting character. I need to pick up some portal scrolls. Running out of them. Got 14 more. Probably not going to get them all done tonight. Yeah, it's already 10:10. What's your new character going to be? This Shock Nova of Procession skill is pretty damn fun. I just started playing it. I switched off of Ice Nova of Frostbolts and switched to this Shock Nova Procession, and it is fun, bro. It looks so sick. It looks so cool, man. Strength Stacker, MSOZ. I don't know what that stands for. MSOZ. I'm not too familiar with PoE 1 builds and stuff like that. I've been playing for less than a year, so but I do know strength stackers, and I know strength stackers are like pretty end game builds. So I assume you've got a really high budget. Molten Strike of Zenith. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of that. How many div you got in that stash, bro? You're switching to strength stacker. You gotta be loaded, dog. At least from my knowledge, that's like a really high budget build. Ouch, that hurt. Ah! No! I'm gonna get it to maps, then farm with Kinetic Fusillade. Oh, okay. Bro's just spinning, tanking me. Could care less about me dealing damage to him. He's just happy to be here, bro. See, leveling a character is so much easier in Path of Exile 1 than it is in Path of Exile 2. Like, getting through the campaign is just so much nicer in PoE 1, man. PoE 2, bro, it is a grueling journey to get through campaign, even with, like, twink leveling gear. Ow. Ooh, nice. There we go, chat. Good Scarab. Unique items are duplicated. Check this guy out. Oh, trash. Got any portal scrolls here? Oh, we got a bunch of portal scrolls. Nice. Ow. I almost died. What's the best farming strategy you've done so far? Nameless Seer, 100% more currency. Let's do that. Would you say Breach or Strong Boxes is better? What are you gonna farm once you level your Molten Strike of Zenith? What are you gonna farm all your currency doing? What strategy are you gonna try? Nightmare maps? Ah, what do you farm on nightmare maps for? What do you get for nightmare maps? I haven't farmed them. I don't really know much about them. I know they're like the replacement for tier 17, but I don't know necessarily what you get from them. Like, what's the big reward? Or you just farm like normal strategies with it? Okay, that's cleared. You can clear this hallway now. Normal strats or maybe astrolabes. Yeah, astrolabes are going for crazy. Dude, like the breach astrolabe is multiple div right now. It's like almost 3 div. Absolutely insane. So if you could like target farm astrolabes, that shit's probably goated as fuck. Ow, okay, I guess I'm dead. I need to be careful, man. I haven't even done the Mirage yet. We only got 2 lives left. Ow, that fucking hurt, bro. What the hell just hit me? All right, let's do this. Let's do the Mirage. Oof. All these little fuckers shooting their pum streams at me. Ah! Motherfucker's leaping at me. Bro, I've got so many fucking scarabs that are worth like less than a chaos. I've got like hundreds of them. Probably close to 1,000 scarabs that are worth less than a chaos. But that adds up, bro. Adds up. If I sell each of them for 1 chaos, that's 1,000 chaos. Stonks. Oh no, we started the breach. I don't want to do the breach, man. I just need to let the breach run out of time. The reason I'm letting the breach end like that and not completing it is because we're not farming breach, so I don't want to, you know, fuck up the... I don't want to fuck up the strategy, you know? You're picking up what I'm putting down. I don't want to fudge the numbers. I don't want to say I'm farming strong boxes and then have a bunch of breach loot. What scarabs are you using strong box farm? I am using 3 ambush scarabs, and then I'm doing the scarab that makes it so you can reopen, or like you have a small chance to be able to reopen. Actually, I can show you since I died. I'm using 3 ambushes. I'm using a hidden compartments, which is open again, and then I'm using 1 potency, which increases the effect of explicit modifiers. And the reason I'm using these is because I was too poor to use the more expensive scarab. So I'm running this strategy so I can get my money up before my funny up. I run the same ones. Yeah, bet. Yeah. So I'm running this one to get my money up first, and then I'll run the more expensive version later on. And also I need to make my build slightly tankier so I'm not accidentally like bricking the maps with the, like, you know, 1 div scarab costs. I got 2 mirror shard cards from the strategy the other day. Damn. Nice, bro. That's crazy. Had a really nice Diviner's strongbox, I guess. Really lucky Diviner's strongbox. I hope I get that kind of luck. I hope I drop like one of the Mage Blood cards or something. Did you gamble them or did you sell them? That should be so much fun to gamble in the harvest bench. You still have them? Oh, shit. You should gamble them bitches in the harvest. Or just sell them to make your build better. Sell them for currency for your new build, for your strength stacker, bro. We're not sure how much currency you need for your strength stacker for all the gear, but I assume the 2 mirror shards will be able to pay for at least a few pieces of armor, a few pieces of gear. I was thinking of selling them. Yeah, selling them's probably the better idea, but gambling's always fun. Bro, totems have to be so nice for this farming strategy. Because you can literally just set down a bunch of totems, and then you can just click the boxes, and your totems will kill everything for you as you open the boxes. So you don't even need to attack. Oh, that'd be so nice. Nice refinement, Scarab. I also really want to try the ore farming method, where you just farm a bunch of ore and send out shipments. Like the 50 mil shipments or whatever, and try to get like mirror shards and divines from that. That sounds cool too. Doesn't sound like that much fun though, because you're not really getting the loot. Your boat is getting the loot for you. So it's a little lame. It's a little whack, but at least you have to farm like ores and stuff, where before, you know, it farmed it for you. You didn't have to farm anything. Before with the crops. You need a lot of dust for that? Yeah, I know. You can just do like dust uniques, or there's also this new special ore which can drop, which is there's a new special ore which gives you thaumaturgic dust. So that can help you sustain a little bit. Ooh, Essence Scarab calcification. Surprised that is worth anything, to be honest. Okay. Done. Hello. I only do mappers in King's March. As you can see over here, I haven't done anything in King's March. I still have the King's March quest. King's March just isn't really that fun to me. I don't know. It's definitely worth doing. It's definitely good value, but I do have 1.8 million gold. I don't know when I got that. I feel like earlier today I was at 800,000, but now I'm at 1.8 million. So I guess I could probably start doing King's March. Ooh, a misery. Scarabs dropped by enemies are duplicated. What does it do to me though? Projectiles are fired in a random direction. Does that affect this? No, I don't think so. I don't think this counts as a projectile. No, it's not. That's nice. Yeah, this strategy would be really good at the start of the league. I definitely need to league start this strategy, because with the amount of chaos orbs you drop, dude, you could farm up some nice currency. Bro, happens to me all the time. What do you got for me? Ooh, a cache with additional scarabs? Sure, I'll take that. That's all right. Not terrible. All the time it happens to me where I open a strong box, and then the monsters like run away, so I have to go hunt them down to be able to finish the strong box. this tier 16.5 map. I have so many Cloister Scarabs, it's insane. I might just see if I can bulk sell my Scarabs so I can get rid of all the cheap ones too. Because I really don't feel like turning in a bunch of cheap ones to Faustus. It's going to be really annoying. Oh no, chat. I feel a sneeze coming. They almost always come in threes. Sometimes twos. Died Act 2 boss rip. Unlucky. Science you? Thanks. Reach. Please don't science me. I don't want to be scienced. Monka. A Karui Chopper. And that's a trash Karui Chopper. Also, chat, he means the Act 2 boss in Slay the Spire 2, not in Path of Exile. Look at that damage. It's very mid. Very mid damage. Definitely not a bossing build. At least not yet. Maybe when I make some changes. A real man's game, he says. Okay, pal. Where you act like a lot of people play that game or something. You act like it has a peak of like 500,000 players. And a consistent peak, even still. I'm just trying to force myself to learn the Ironclad deck and make it to Ascension 10. I mean, it's not bad to specialize, that's for sure. Learning one thing really, really well will help you learn all the other things, so learn like synergies and stuff. I want to go in order, lol. My OCD makes me? Your OCD makes you go in order? That's valid. Oh, baby. Ooh, diviners. Here we go. Drop a mirror shard. Or an apothecary. Nope. We didn't get it, chat. What the fuck? Ooh, look at those scarabs rain. Ouch. Look at those bombs rain. My goodness, it's like I ran. Nice refinement. Where did you run? What do you mean, where did I run? Oh! Got carpet bombed again. You said it was like you ran. True. No, I ran. It was like I ran. Not you ran. Really sucks that all these unique jewels are worthless now. 11 essence scarabs. Holy shit. Where are the enemies? Here they are. 4% additional chance to drop an orb of alteration. Wow, how could I be so lucky? Oh no, get me out of here. There's way too many explosions. Monka. still 50 monsters. Where are these 50 monsters at? They all right here? Aw, come on. That's all the fucking scarabs you're gonna give me? My dreams of ever leveling up are just never gonna happen, man. Unless I stop dying. Hopefully, though, once I finish this farm, I'll have a tankier build. I can invest some currency into it and make my build a little tankier. That'll be nice. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, it looks done. Back to the Mirage. And get the fuck out of here. Alright, that one was meh. And we got the refinement Scarab, but that was kind of it, honestly. We have 12 more. It's kind of, on average, like 10 minutes a map-ish. Which is kind of slow. You need to go faster, but with so many fucking strong boxes, man, it's hard to go faster. I guess I could skip strong boxes, but I don't know strong boxes enough to know like which ones I should be skipping and not skipping. I mean, I know like diviners strong boxes are the one with the divination cards. But then I know like operative, I think operative can drop both scarabs and the jewels, because I feel like they do that, but maybe they're like slightly named different. I don't know, to be honest. Then there's jewelers, which always drop jewelry, I think. Then there's some strong boxes that drop scarabs or a currency, and they're just normal strong boxes. See, yeah, okay. This one dropped jewelry. Oh, I don't want to fight the fucking syndicate, bro. Oh. Syndicate's so lame. Syndicate is the opposite of a fun league mechanic for me. I think it's just because there's like, it's so confusing what the fuck it does. Like Heist is pretty confusing, but at least it's like, I don't know, kind of self-explanatory. Syndicate, you've got to like do the crazy detective guy thing where you like connect all the strings and stuff, and it's like, what the hell am I doing? I just like connect random things and like, I'm like, okay, what does this do? At least Heist, you know, you go in, you finish the heist, you get a reward at the end. Oh, I'm dead. I look over at chat for 2 seconds. And done. Dunzo. Place a portal here so you don't have to run back. Increase quant. 25% chance to be sapped by hit. That's not terrible. Ouch. Damn corpse explosions hurt. Bro, can I just be done with this? Thank you. Shit. Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Or maybe we're gonna drop a fucking mirror. Scarabs drop by... Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Scarabs drop by monsters. Slain monsters are duped. Doesn't count the scarabs from the strong boxes, but... Occasionally you drop... Oh, rip. Rip Stipaka Mirage. Unlucky. Number 1 on the leaderboard. Sent to the void. Never to be seen again. Rip. Rip in chat. R.I.P. the Mamba. What do you got for me? Stack decks, difficult and rewarding, or increase rarity. I'll take the increased rarity. Sure. Don't care about the Syndicate Laboratory. Barrel, 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 barrel. Oh, I don't. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Did I complete the map? I did. Okay, operative. See, this operative is dropping scarabs. But I feel like other ones drop jewelry. Or jewels. Oh yeah, keep opening. That's Pog when the operatives get opened multiple times, just stacking the scarabs. So nice. Oh yes, a fourth time. Ah, nothing good. Sadness. Scarab drop by slain enemies are duplicated. Ooh, but minus resistances. Fuck it, we ball, bro. Fuck it, we ball. We got a couple lives left. We're chilling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, Ornate. I'm pretty sure Ornate is just like armor or something. I don't know. Okay, never mind. It dropped orbs up on making. I'm sure I could look it up on the wiki probably. Then that time it dropped nothing. There's too much shit here for me to be able to tell what it dropped. Are there any portal scrolls? Portal. Yeah, okay. Whatever it just picked up. I don't know. Okay, there's an operative, which last time was scarabs. All contained scarabs are the same type. Interesting. So if I got really lucky and it was like a really good scarab type, like it's titanic scarabs. And monstrous lineage scarabs, which is unlucky because those ones aren't really worth shit. Play frames. See, that strong box dropped currency. It makes no sense to me, man. I'm sure it's as simple as just looking it up, but... Okay, I need to clear out my inventory. Or I can just ID this stuff, see if it's any good. Oh, wow. It's a pretty high DPS bow. Okay, I'll take that. That's trash. How about these? Trash. This, probably trash. Corrupted with increased intelligence and strength. It's worth 15 div? Wow. I doubt it, but maybe it'll sell. I doubt it, though. Increase quant. Gold cash. Hey, it actually did drop something decent. You normally don't. 50 monsters left still, or 50 plus. Oh, okay, there's more strong boxes up here. Another operative. Let's see if this one has scarabs as well. It did. Nice. We can't fit it. Too full. Hey, we sold our ring. Holy guacamole, my whole screen is filled. There's too much shit, not enough space. Too much shit, not enough space on my screen. Oh no, get out of there. That's smart. Another gold gin cache. Alright, I need to go back to the beginning. So I'm TP out and empty my inventory. Okay, how much? I don't know, maybe like 50?
Go with courage.
Wait, what? What the hell? Maybe because my inventory's full? I don't know. Nope. He just hates me? Oh yeah, when this happens, you just have to relog. At least from my experience, that happens. I wish it wouldn't take me to the Karui shores, man. I wish it'd just take me to my hideout. Never mind. I just can't. Okay. He just hates me, I guess. Put this here. Hog Supersonic Racing, Zane. I need a piss. Supersonic Racing. Catch in. Oh, there's still a strong box down here. The hell am I doing? Alright, it gave me a regal orb, and that's it. That's trash. Wait, this could be the run. Pause, champ? With the supersonic racing? Alright, I think we're done with this map. It was a decent map. We got some loot. Filled up one full inventory. That's always a good sign. Oh, I didn't mean to go back in this Mirage. I meant to leave. And to go in this portal to the Celestial Nebulal Hideout. Barrel. We might have to fucking farm Uber at Zeri, bro. We got so many Uber at Zeri pieces. We only got one of the Mortal Grief and one of the Mortal Hope, and we have 8 of Mortal Rage. That's funny. Funny. Make sure that these don't have the less recovery on them. I don't know why that one did. Yeah, they look good. What makes you think that this is the run, Zane? Are you frying? Ninja, are you still here, perchance? Are you still in chat? I've got a question for you regarding this this farm or the strongbox farming strategy. Ooh, Diviner strongbox. Hopefully it reopens a couple times. That'd be nice. Nope. Only once. That's unlucky. I don't think Ninja's here. Rip. Wanted to ask him a question about this strategy. Because Fubgun in his notes, he says to just run to the Mirage immediately and do the strong boxes and leave. So I assume that means don't do the strong boxes that aren't in the Mirage like I'm doing. I feel like that's just wasted currency, but maybe it's just not worth the time since it's such a low investment strategy. Maybe it's just better to concentrate on the Mirage strong boxes because they give you more currency. I don't know. Not really sure. Not really sure. Cache of currency, gems, or increased rarity. Ooh, that one's kind of hard. I feel like we should take the increased rarity. Maybe not, though. That's just uniques. What's the chances that we drop like a mage blood or something? Pretty low. The increased currency cache, we could get like a divine from that. And the rarity doesn't really affect stuff from strong boxes, I don't think, so. Yeah, chromium. Holy shit, 40% increase rarity of items found? Alright, give me the fucking Raiden or whatever his name is. The guy who gives the black Barias. I haven't had one in a minute. I'm itching. Map drops are duplicated. We don't really care about map drops. Man, this new update kind of screwed like map farming strategies. You know? Which I mean isn't necessarily a bad thing, but is kind of annoying. I think it's a much better system, like quality of life wise now than it was before, but did kind of just nuke all farming strategies. I'm sure you can do like nightmare map farming or like shaper or not shaper, like guardian map farming and stuff, and shaper and elder farming, but it's not nearly as lucrative as before, I bet. See, we even got the boss arena, but we didn't get the fucking Black Varia, man. What the hell is that bullshit? We got a little bit of an overlap here. If we took like one step back. Screaming Invitation. That's guaranteed drop. Oh, this armor. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty common drop. And that's what people call me. All right, I'm running low on dopamine. Come on, give me a good drop. Drop me a div or something, or like a nice scarab that is worth a lot. I just got increased quantity, 40%. Now give me something good. We still got all these strong boxes, so that's nice. Basic currency dupe again. Fuck yeah, bro. %69% chance to dupe basic currency that drops. That means we're basically guaranteed to drop a mirror and dupe it, right, chat? That's 69. Haha, funny number. See, I'm pretty sure that was operative. Strong box, and that time it dropped jewels. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. Maybe it was some other name. I don't know. I'm not paying enough attention, to be honest. Yeah, operative. Okay, let's pay attention now. Now one dropped scarabs. I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know. Someone explain it to me, bro. Someone make it make sense. Well, I think that's official. We should have made it the increased rarity. Oh, imagine if that heavy belt. Oh, imagine if that was a mage blood, bro. Holy, I would have had to come live on stream. I would have come. I would have came. Come. We still have 50 monsters left. Where in the fridge are they? I don't know. Don't care. Get me out. They must be hiding in corners or something. Scaredy pants. I don't think, yeah, either of these are worth anything. Is this? No, doesn't look like it. Maybe if we had like absolute perfect rolls, but even then, probably not.
Farewell.
All right. 10 more, chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my great googly moogly. Zane, let me know when you're done with that run. We can rip some Slay the Spire. More gold, silver cash, or empowered by Willowwood Wisps. Now, the Willowwood Wisps is nice because you can get increased quant and rarity and stuff, but it does make them harder to kill. So it's a risk there that I'm willing to take. And we'll see if it pays off. It might not, because we might just break the map. Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't. We just need to play it somewhat safe. Try not to die a bunch of times. Okay, here's an ornate, which I honestly don't know what the fuck they drop. Uniques are duped, or final boss drops Legion Scarabs. Ow. Dude, we can't be doing that, man. We die into the corpse explosion. Okay. Nice. Jewelers? It'd be nice if jewelry was actually worth picking up, but it's not. Brute force. Stack decks. We don't get those very often in this strategy. Scarabs dropped by slain monsters have a 39% chance to be duped. But we have minus a bunch of resistances. Fuck it. Let's reward without a little risk, you know? Maybe we get super lucky and drop a really good Scarab. And then it dupes like a bloodline. That would be worth it. That'd be... Oh! Or we dupe our divs! Let's go! Hell yeah! Hell yeah. I don't even know why we dropped 2 there. I don't think it is any of these mods. I think we just got lucky. With like the modifiers on the actual strongbox. Hell yeah. Double div. Let's go. I yelled a little loud there. I need to be a little quieter. I'm gonna accidentally wake up Chloe. Get I'm down to go whenever. Oh, rip. Did you lose again? Actually need to also purchase and install the game since I haven't done that yet. Just beat the Act 2 boss? Oh, okay. I mean, you're probably good to keep ripping it for a few minutes. You might be able to complete the old Act 3 boss. I gotta complete this map and then install the game, so. Oh, what is that? Chain belt. Where the frick is she at? I think she's down here. Yeah. Damn, I can't believe we duped the fucking divs. That's bog. Is this worth anything? 1 Chaos Orbular, of course. Every unique that I pick up is worth 1 Chaos Orbular. Really need to start disenchanting them. Maybe that's what I'll work on off stream, is setting up some workers for Helger King's March. Come on, give me a Barya. Give me a black Barya. Nope, no black Barya. Rip. Not fake as fuck, bro. Got him right in the overlap. Maximum DPS. Okay, here's an Opalescent. Let's see what this drops. I think Opalescence is Scarabs, right? No, Opalescence. Okay. Opalescence is jewels. Opalescence is jewels. Remember that, chat. Keep that in mind. Opalescence is jewels. I could almost swear that it's other things as well, but max life, ignite, mana restoration of skills. I wonder how much dust these will go for. These unique jewels. Probably not very much, I imagine. Or else they wouldn't be going for 1 chaos on the market, or less than a chaos. Increase quantity, reduce recovery rate of a life, mana, and energy shield per endurance charge. That is a brick for my build. So we will not be we will not be grabbing that. Also, in my offhand, we're just leveling up all these skill gems, so they're like all pretty high. They're all like 19. So that's nice. Because those are the skill gems we're gonna have to swap to when we actually swap to the real Shock Nova Procession build. Instead of my jankly put together build. It goes by the a 4% chance to drop an additional divination card which rewards league currency. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was like a might have been a guaranteed chance to drop a league currency, which if as long as it's not the coin of restoration, if it's any of the other ones like coin of power or coin of skill or coin of knowledge, those are nice. Those drop some good money. Those are like close to a div a piece, I think. I don't know. I haven't checked in like a day or two, and the market's been completely fucky last like day, so. Okay, 28 monsters left, so I assume we've done all the strong boxes. And we're done with this map. What time is it? 11:03. I'm gonna do one more map. One more map, then we're switching to Slay the Spire. Oh wait, let me go to King's March. Let me hire some disenchanters. Okay, I need to add gold to the treasury. Let's do 100,000. It goes by the... Okay, let's town recruitment. Let's do high quality. Ooh, a level 5. Oh, but he's expensive. He's 1,000 per hour. This guy's only 700 and he's pretty high of all things. Why is this guy 1,300 for smelting, bro? The hell? I don't know. I'm gonna hire him just because. Disenchanting level 3, sure. Ooh, 350. Dubs, 600 disenchanter. 282 disenchanter, nice. This guy's 1,000, but level 5 shipping. I'll take that. Ooh, that one's really cheap. Nice. That one's decent. 2,000? Oh, it's because he's a mapper. And mappers are expensive. Okay, I think we're good for now. Let me assign some disenchanters. Level 5, level 4. Level 3s. Yeah, level 3. Level 3. Level 3. Okay, I gotta assign this guy, but he's 1,000. Okay, we ball. Let me assign some smelters. What do we got the most of? Verisium. Then we got a lot of this ore as well. Ore to mine. We already got a guy on that. So we need a guy on this. And then bismuth as well. This guy's a level 3. I should put the level 5 there. Wow, 3,000 gold, thanks. Send a shipment, assign crops to a plot, disenchant an item on a map. I don't really care about that. Let's disenchant. Oh, you can't disenchant jewels. That's whack.
Hello.
Mm. That's a good ass map. Only because we duped that fucking the divs. Okay, last map for tonight. Ow, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Damn explosion, man. Few mobs on my screen. Oh, no way. Damn rares. No way. A fucking corpse explosion, man. It's kicking my ass. Probably have like no resistances on this map. Trying to avoid this jeweler's box because it explodes. Oh. Ow. So many cloisters. Detonates nearby corpses. Fuck, I read it too late. Oh my goodness, bro. No, I'm gonna brick this map. Bro, that's just dropping jewelry anyways. I don't really care about that. Fuck that guy. Yes, Firestorm. Okay, we're chill. Chill with Firestorm. Let's get out of that. Little Frost Novas, because those hurt really bad. I must have like minus max res or something. Oh yeah, minus resistances. Yeah, my resistances are trash. Two additional, difficult and rewarding. Probably difficult and rewarding monsters. Ooh, a little laggage. A laggage. Basic currency dropped by slain monsters. I don't think we can risk that. Wait, maybe we can. For enemies to drop shock ground. Yeah, that's not that bad. And then just projectiles are fight in random directions. Well, we don't really care about our projectiles, so. Oh my, oh my, oh my, very googly moogly. Oh, my finger just started tweaking. Okay, Opalescent. I feel like Opalescent was the one that dropped the jewels, right? I also feel like that's the one that drops the... Okay, Opalescent is the jewels, yes. There's an Arcanist. Monka. Playing it Giga safe. I'm like lagging a little bit right now. I don't know why I'm getting so many coins of restoration. It's kind of weird. Holy explosion. This strongbox up here revives nearby dead monsters with onslaught. So it's just like duping the monsters. And it's not dropping me any loot. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna hit that strongbox anymore. It's not even dropping me anything. Okay, here's Arcanist. I'm pretty sure Arcanist is the currency one. Yes, it is. Dub. Caustic ground. We don't like that. That doesn't feel good on our skin. Oh, Valdo's puzzle box. Nice. Tink, baby. Oh, another tink. The Cornucopia Scarab. Pog. W. I'm glad I survived this time, chat. Where's it at? Where's the cornucopia? Right here. Area contains the sacred grove. It will contain up to one additional tier 4 seed of each type. Deck got too full of bullshit. Ruined my build. Oof. Did you die? I assume you died by you saying that. You know you can just skip. You don't have to take every card. Nice, a containment scarab. You know you can skip. You don't have to take every card that gets presented to you, my brother. If you don't want a card, you can always skip it. Okay, an operative. Okay, so operative. I think the other one's called an obsolescent or something like that, or opalescent. Okay, operative. Okay. That's the difference. Okay, operative is the scarab one. Opalescent is the jewel one. There we go. Now we're figuring it out, chat. We're using our head. Ouch. You think I'm 30 hours in and don't know I can't skip cards? Well, it sounded like it. You just told me that your deck got too full of bullshit. So it sounds like you're just taking everything. I'm just going off the information that's given to me. Oh, well. There goes the map, chat. That was a good map, too. It was giving us good loot. That's unlucky. Rip. I just accidentally left the map and then it got rid of our last portal. Unlucky. Alright, let's check the Wealthy Exile. Oh shit. Actually might not be fully updated. I don't know how fast it updates because we just put like that Valdo's puzzle box in there. Oh, it does have 2 in there. Okay, so yeah, it is updated. Hog, look at this, chat. Got 23 div in our currency tab, 15 from currency, 4.4 from fragments, 3.3 from astrolabes, and then 119 from Dijin coins, which is weird because this coin of power and the coin of knowledge are way more than 119. So let's do power. Okay, coin. Coin of power. Yeah, 185. And coin again. Coin of knowledge, 138. And we've got 2 of each of them. So, yeah, it's a little off. That's for sure. But then if we go to our fragments tab, we have 27 div. We got 26 div worth of scarabs. That's a W. Look how many instabilities we have, bro. We got 46. What's our most? We have 118 ambush scarabs. That's crazy. 112 cloister scarabs. 100, or wait, 151 COV. That's bonkers. That's funny. And we've got some currency here, 6.8 here. I think mostly it's the Barias. Yeah, the black Barias here. Yeah, black Barias, and then the nightmare maps and tier 16.5s. Yeah. So we're making some pretty good money. We've got over 50 div. We've got 50 div right there. You know, we've got like 57 divine, roughly, approximately. Very rough estimate. So okay, hell yeah. All right, that's it. For this part of the stream. So we're done with PoE for now. I am going to be switching over, or actually, yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. I was gonna stream some Slay the Spire too, but yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. So thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'll be back live again Wednesday night, probably farming a different farming strategy. Since I only have how many more? 8 more maps of this strategy. So yeah, I'll probably be starting a new one. Probably a Black Baria farm. Probably. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'll be back Wednesday night at the same time. Appreciate you guys. Adios.